Well, look where I am. This guy keeps looking at me. I know he's wondering what the fuck I'm doing, but you know, that's none of his business. Sure. While he's there. Because I know he'll probably say something like, you know, no filming, but isn't it beautiful? Oh my God, look how fucking beautiful this place is. Oh my God. There's like two other guys here. I did have an am I lonesome? I look pretty good, I think. Yeah, I'm hot. This guy was telling me that my eyes were what's the word? Someone said sinister, and then he said they're like in those horror movies when someone moves their eyes, like just their eyes. And I'm like, what? But then he says they're beautiful, which, you know, of course they are. It's a bra and the bottoms, swim skirt. So I know what you people were wanting. You were wanting this thing to fall in the water, but it ain't gonna happen. The back is killing me. I don't look too bad, actually, you know. Well, it is what it is. So, whatever. I understand when someone is swimming laps this way and that way, why do they look this way? You don't need to look at me. Look at there. Look at the wall. I don't really give a flying flip. But anyway, this is my life. This is what I do. I'm going to show the water. See, it's a whirlpool, but I don't need the bubbles. Here. So, welcome to my world. Hi, haters. Hi, haters. I'm going to try and get my 10,000 steps in today. I went to the center. We don't call it a church. We call it a center. So it was really great. Really, 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 really great. Because first there was like, okay, the leader, this other guy, this other girl. So when I came in, that made 4. But at one time, there were like 18 of us. So I was thinking that there was only going to be a few because she was kind of, should I say cocky? She said something like, look what I did, or I don't know. It's like there were a lot of people there and it was good. But it's like, how do I say it? You know, it could be like changed any minute. So, but it was good. Everybody got to talk. So they wanted to say, I did too. Hey, Becky, are you in here? I see there's 2 people here. Type something. I can't see who is here. I need to text Becky so she can come and say something to me. Oh, I'm on my knees on this thing and it's hard. I went to, I went to, let's see, Half Price Books. I was on the toilet and I see this phone that had like a driver's license and like an Amway credit card and stuff in it. And I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. So I'm saying, so I asked him, I'm like, are you David or whatever? And he's like, yeah. And he said, I was just saying to my wife that I think it's at home or something. And he wasn't even like all that thankful for it. But that's a white person for you. He probably, even though I gave it to him and like there's nothing missing, I did nothing with his cards, nothing. He's like, change him. Yeah, I need to cancel that credit card. Yeah, cancel it. I lost my wallet. So I have a new job. I am, oh my God, my knees. This thing is killing my knees. So my job is, oh my butt. My butt is like shaking. So my job is, I would call it scheduler. I need to make the brochure out. You know what I mean? So, oh, and this crazy girl, oh my God, she was there. She didn't say anything to me. I have to tell you another time this whole crazy story. I brought her to my house. She was paying me to spend the night. And then she got like really rude, so I like kicked her out. Oh, I took this picture. Isn't that adorable? Oh my God. I'm a freaking Instagram model. I'm a model. That's my model photo. Oh, man. I want to see if the pizza place is open, but they're probably not. So we're gonna do this. What it was? What is it? Oh, they're gonna come eat like in my town, so I have to like do that. Jesus. So I usually sit like in the second row, but I didn't sit in the second row, so other people like filled up. And I was looking at my stuff, and then all of a sudden I like felt this like something. I looked, and this lady like sat right in the seat next to me, and I'm like, ooh, that's weird. Like their air conditioning was so strong, like I could feel her body heat. So to the people who are watching, type something. Oh, my eyes, crazy. Do you see it twitching? Oh my God. Oh my God. Because my lens fell out of my glass. So I wore my glasses like that for like a couple months. My eye might be messed up. Becky, if you're here, type something. Somebody came in and left. I'm so offended. Oh, this is hilarious. So this girl has this, he's a therapy, no, he's like one of those helper dogs. And so she doesn't bring him anymore because she said that like people have, well, she didn't say they spoiled him, but she said she took him to a restaurant and she like turned her head or something and he's trying to eat food off of her plate. So she's got to have him retrained. I'm like, oh my God, that's so crazy. That's crazy. Whenever I see him, I say, give me some sugar. And he'd lick me on the face. But then, oh, and he's got his own picture on like this blanket over a chair. So he's got his own chair. I took my dog in there and when he was a baby, I took him later and he like barked. He was like howling and he didn't stop howling. So we had to leave. Okay. So that one couple, I forget, what are their names? Their names are like things with a J, something with Eliza, and the one that got her bag stolen. You know, it's so sad, but it's so your fault. I mean, we need to have like one arm on that stuff, especially since it wasn't like that big of a bag. It was just stupid. I'll tell you what, if I ever go to Paris, the first place I'm going to is one of those shops to buy a pocket knife, because I'll be damned if I'm getting pickpocketed. I actually had like the opposite experience. Like I missed the plane, and so I had to stay in that hotel that looks like a ship. And so I was eating in the restaurant, and there's this guy next to me, like talking on his phone. Anyway, So I said something about like his bottle of water. It was like a big bottle. And so anyway, at the end, he just like paid for my food, you know? So I have just a total opposite experience. I want to go to the dog park really, but I'm here, so I don't know. I just want to like close it down or leave, go to the dog park. It's 3. I think it gets dark at what? I think people leave at like 7 at the dog park. I don't know. I took some books. I got $3. Man, it's $3 closer to a million. Are you here? Are you here, Becky? I can't believe people are like coming in and leaving. I mean, that's the bad time of the day. And I don't know how to see who's here and who's not. I see now. I see it. I had a good run though.